It can be quite hard to keep colour in the garden over winter, but here's where Hellebores have you covered. I'm going to show you how to plant and look after Hellebores or the winter rose at your place. To get started, you're going to need compost, dolomite lime, mulch and your plants. Take your time selecting your flower type, as there's a wide range to choose from. Old-fashioned or modern hybrids, the colouring can be really different. They all grow to about 20 to 30 centimetres, and the best news is they love neglect. Today we've chosen to plant these Hellebores as a border. I've just spaced them out about 40 centimetres apart. I've also got two different colours. I've got a red and a white. You can mix and match or keep them all the same. But before we get started, we need to prep the ground. To prepare our bed, we're going to add some organic compost. This will help enrich the soil for better growth. Because they like it alkaline, we're also going to add some dolomite lime. Just check the back of the bag for the recommended dose. Now we'll just mix that all through. Right, you just want to get a nice, generous hole. That's lovely soil. Grab your pot and test that that's going to sit about flush when it's planted. So to plant them, just give the pot a good squeeze in case it's a little bit root bound. Put your hand over the top, pop it out. You can see that's got some roots there, so we'll just loosen them up a wee bit. Teasing the roots out and loosening them up will help the plant get established a bit faster. Pop that in there, and then just backfill around it with the soil and press down firmly. And that's that one done. Because we're planting next to some established trees and a hedge, you're likely to come across some roots, like I have here. Try and avoid cutting them if you can. You can just shift your hole over a little bit. Still roughly the right spacing. The same again, with a light squeeze. Just give it a teasing, and pop it in that hole. Backfill. Easy. Right, now we've finished planting. The last thing to do is get a good layer of mulch on. And then we'll water them in. Plant your Hellebores in autumn or winter and enjoy the flowers from June through September. They prefer shade or dappled sun and are great as a ground cover. They'll also do well in pots if you have a smaller space. Just feed them with a slow release fertilizer twice a year. Water regularly as they get established, then only occasionally once settled. Keep the soil topped up with rich compost and give them a dose of slow release fertilizer in autumn and a sprinkle of dolomite lime just before flowering season and some mulch just after. These guys don't need much maintenance, just an occasional prune, but they will spread, so pull out any that you don't want. They have the same root system as plants like ginger and rhubarb, with roots shooting upwards from the nodes, and they're quick to establish, so the sooner you deal to them the better. Finally, keep an eye out for aphids, slugs or snails. And in warmer areas, give them a dose of dolomite lime in early summer to prevent fungal disease, or spray with a fungicide if they're already affected. Hellebores are a really attractive addition to any garden and add a burst of colour during the winter months. Easy as. And make sure you subscribe to the Mitre YouTube channel for more great content, or click here to watch more.